You're listening to Full Noise Punk and Hardcore Show here on 107.75 The FM. I'm Baz and I'm flying solo tonight. No phrase this week, unfortunately. But anyway, we've kicked it old school this week to kick off the show with a very anti-Cimex little set there. In fact, we had 4 songs from them. I just played you the last 4 songs off a nice little record I picked up from Clarity the other day on my way home from Adelaide. The Complete Demos Collection, 82 to 83, anti-Cimex, all the way from Sweden, I believe. And we heard Wave of Fear, Straight to Hell, Victims of a Bomb Raid, and Dead Struggle in a Burning Hell. Some other stuff you'll hear tonight will be not much of me talking. I don't particularly like talking when I'm here by myself, so we're going to hear a whole lot of filth and music and not a lot of talk. So tonight we've got a very special Wax of the Week. We're turning them back to about 1985. I'll clarify that year for you in a minute, but 84, 85. We've got Adrenaline OD, the Wacky hi-jinks of. Now, this was another record I picked up in the second-hand section of Clarity just the other day. Flicking through, I seen this pink cover and I thought, what the hell is Daddy Cool doing in the punk section? But it turns out it was Adrenaline OD, one of my absolute favourites from all those years ago. So we're probably going to hear a whole side off of that a bit later on, I'd suspect. And a little mini feature on Tropical Fuckstorm this week, because I went and seen them Thursday night. Lot to share a bit of how it went. It was a bloody great show. We'll talk a bit about that, spin a couple of TFS songs. Yeah, they all go for a fair while. They're a fair bit longer than what we would normally play on our show. So I'm only going to spin, I think I've got 4 of them in mind. A couple of covers, a couple of originals from those guys. And as for the rest of the show, well, I'm going to make it up as I go along probably. We'll see how we go. Anyway, let's get back to some tunes. We got some Metho from Melbourne. This is Tech Heavy.
blood-soaked style, wrapped in a fur, trapped in a cancer. Swan's arms over for the littlest dancer. Mistruth is explosive, apathetic, corrosive. When I ask for it straight up, false face, compulsive. Try to stand up, fall and face down. Bend for small, you're down.
Where did they get my name? It's always just the same. Junk mail, junk mail. I think I'll change address. I'm not a resident. I'm not an occupant. Junk mail, junk mail. Junk mail, junk mail. Just what I got today. Envelopes I'll throw away. Pamphlets, brochures, high gloves, samples, stamp by side orders. Junk mail, junk mail.
This is Full Noise, punk and hardcore show here on 107.75 the FM. Well, you might be listening to us on YouTube sometime in the future. That's right, folks. We're on the tube now. We've levelled up, so to speak. If you happen to miss the show, or you want to listen to a past show or whatever, or you just want to fast forward through the bits of me dribbling shit and listen to awesome music, you can do that too. On YouTube, look us up. We share the link every week on our socials. Just there was a fairly recent one from Lothario, a single called The Animal. Lothario out of Melbourne, I believe. As to is Outright, I believe, I hope I got that right. Severed Hands, we heard from them. Circle Jerks, turn back the clock a bit there with a bit of Junk Mail, a bit of Poison Idea with Plastic Bomb. Stabitha and the Knifey Wifeys from Adelaide with The Interweb Stole My Brain. I think it's stolen a lot of people's brain these days. And we kicked that set off with a bit of Metho, who are also from Melbourne, I believe. Bloody bit of a Melbourne heavy set there. That was tech heavy. It's time to talk about a bit of new shit. We've got a couple. There's not a lot on the radar at the moment, like we're saying each week. Lately there isn't a whole lot, but Friday, Dick Move released their album Dream, Believe, Achieve. That came out last Friday, like I said, on the 14th. We were looking forward to that one, and it has not let us down. Great album, that one. Very much worth a listen. Those guys are from over the ditch over in New Zealand, so if they're any good, we'll claim them. Surfboard, they put out a new single very recently also, just last week I believe. That's called Lucky. We might give that a spin in a moment too. The Gnomes, with their self-titled LP, which I've yet to bloody listen to yet. I've slept on that one. I haven't had a listen, but we're going to give a spin to one of the songs off that one. Hopefully it's good, because I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm sure it is. I've heard their old stuff. It's bloody awesome. And, of course, Miniskirt, I believe that came out Friday as well, if I remember correctly, and their record called All That We Know is absolutely bloody awesome. I've had one listen to that one so far on my way home from Adelaide the other day, and it was great. Very nice record there. So we'll hear a tune off that one, and then, I don't know, we'll hear something else after that. But here's the new Dick Move. We're going to hear Fuck It off of their new record when I find it. Here we go.
Fuck it!
your brain is fried, just close your eyes and say, I'm so fucking lucky, things just go my way. Everybody loves me, I've got all the cake. I'm in all the magazines on the front page. You love the way I cut my hair, you love it when I say I love your music and your face. I love it when you feel out of place. I love it when you tell me God is gay, that your aunt was a metalhead back in the day. I love it when you call me on the phone and tell me that you saw a UFO. I love it when you cry and you moan. Life is beautiful if you just let go.
You're tuned to 107.75 DFM, live and local across the Wattle Range.
Woke up early, found out you are leaving me today. I can't see it, I can't see it. Tell me your reasons, 'cause deep inside I'm burning twice as more, leaking more and more and more. What you're trying to say is I'm not the one. So what you're trying to say is that we're done, yeah. I don't understand out in the freezing cold of death. Watching your life, watching your life. Life was easy, now I'm feeling queasy in my chest. I can't take it, I can't take it. What you're trying to say is I'm not the one. So what you're trying to say is that we're done, yeah. Walk around it, but I found out everything I need. Need
This is Full Noise, punk and hardcore show here on 107.7, and that was the bloody awesome Snooper with Blockhead from their album Worldwide, one of my absolute favourites for the year. Speaking of which, the one before that was another one, Imploders with Cut the Shit. I don't think we've played that one on our show yet. We've played probably just about the whole rest of the record though. Before that one, The Gnomes. Possibly wouldn't have played that if I listened to that one beforehand, but it was okay. Not really our thing here on the show, but The Gnomes with I'm Not the One. And yeah, probably not the one for our show, but next time maybe. Surfboard, their new single Lucky, bit more full noisy. Mini Skirt before that one with Mud, that was off their brand new record All That We Know. And we had Dick Move to kick off that set there with Fuck It, and that was off their album Dream, Believe, Achieve. So yeah, there you go. Mini Skirt, All That We Know, that came out, yeah, bloody beautiful. Great record, that one as well. Get on hold of that one. You'll be hearing a whole lot more of that one on this show. But now it's time for a bit of Wax of the Week, and I've just got to try and sneakily go and plug this record player, so excuse me for half a second. And we're in. So anyway, tonight's Wax of the Week, like we said, star of the show, Adrenaline OD, the Wacky hi-jinks of. Yeah, like I said, I was flipping through the second-hand section at Clarity Friday before I headed home to Millicent, and I seen this bright pink record, and I thought, what's Daddy Cool doing in the punk section? But it was Wacky hi-jinks of Adrenaline OD, one of my absolute favourites, and I think criminally underrated. You don't really hear of this one mentioned with the classics, and I reckon it's up there. It's probably not quite, it's not Bad Brains, but it's pretty bloody well close. It's not bad at all. 1984 was the year this one come out. You can buy these guys' records at PO Box 363, Vauxhall, New Jersey, if you're really keen. I'm sure you still write to them now. This was back in 84. We had Paul Richard on guitar and vocals, Jack Steeples on bass and vocals, Bruce Wingate on guitar and vocals, and Dave Scott on the drums and vocals, and was recorded at the Sanctuary, Caldwell, New Jersey, engineered by Vito C and produced by the band AOD, Adrenaline OD. Absolutely killer band. They put out a couple of great records, but this was certainly their best work. They sort of, I don't know, they went downhill a little towards the end of their career, I think, but absolutely hitting their straps at this point here when they put out this record. And we are going to hear pretty much the whole first side, except I'm going to skip AOD versus Godzilla, the very first song, because that's just like a big, long intro, instrumental kind of thing. So we're going to jump straight into White Hassle and the rest of the side, and we'll come back after that and I'll tell you what you've heard. So here we go, a bit of Adrenaline OD, the Wacky hi-jinks of.
I'll take all my money, throw it in your face, been looking at somebody.
jam after the set, I'll throw in Michael Jackson tape. Oh, don't worry about the cost, we'll work it out. Just sign on the dotted line. Daddy God, make it cool, get the wheels to the pool. Daddy God, make it cool, get the wheels to the pool. Daddy God, make it cool, get the wheels to the pool. Daddy God, make it cool, get the wheels to the pool. Hang it down, hang it down, hang it down. Start ship, hang it down, hang it down, hang it down. Got a breath, hang it down, hang it down, hang it down. Start ship, hang it down, hang it down, hang it down. Got a breath. What a suck! I just dumped such a lemon on that sucker. That gas guzzling pile plastic soaked every cent of that moronic Guido's pocket. And if he doesn't come through his monthly payments, you know what we'll do? Why, we'll just take his mom for collateral. Daddy God, make it cool, get the wheels to the pool. Daddy God, make it cool, get the wheels to the pool. Daddy God, make it cool, get the wheels to the pool. Daddy God, make it cool, get the wheels to the pool. Hang it down, hang it down, hang it down. Side ship, hang it down, hang it down, hang it down. I got a breath, hang it down, hang it down, hang it down. Side ship, hang it down, hang it down, hang it down. I got a breath.
You're listening to
And
Full
we'll
Noise.
be right back as soon as you flip the record
Sorry,
over.
hold on. Yeah, now we're right. Shut up. You listen to Full Noise Punk and Hardcore Show here on 107.75 the FM, and that there was our wax of the week. The Wacky hi-jinks of Adrenaline OD. In order of play, we heard White Hassle, New Year's Eve, Small Talk, Going to a Funeral, Corporate Disneyland, and finished her up there with a bit of Trans Am. And I'd very much like to play Rock and Roll Gas Station off this one too. We might finish the show with that one perhaps tonight. But yeah, there you go. Back in 1984, that one was from. Very, very stoked at finding that one in the second-hand bin at Clarity. Very, very nice record. And just for the record, Middle-Aged Whore on side 2, they recorded in their underwear, apparently. I don't know why we need to know that, but thanks for that, guys. Cheers. All right, let's go on with the music. Let's keep going. And we're going to kick it with a bit of Pesci. Here we go.
Reject, take one.
I would rather stay at home, my room and all alone. I'd like to stop it so bad. Why am I always sad? Reject, I don't do that. Reject. That's lost attention, that's true. But I stopped kids so long ago. Got your balls in a new space, put me back for free. Reject, I don't do that. Reject, don't reject when I hear I'm all alone. Don't think that I'll answer the phone. I'm not afraid of bars and chance, it's my reaction to the next plan. Reject, I don't reject,
cold-blooded belly walker burning fear. I'm not a party! I'm unite! I'm a cold-blooded belly walker burning fear. I'm not a party! I'm unite! I'm a cold-blooded belly walker burning fear. Stick in a hole! Stick in a hole! Stick in a hole! Stick in a hole! One more time, she descends down the hole that has no end. That was the last time I saw my dear friend. The snake in a hole. Snake in a
And it's not like magpies or something where you can see a reason maybe for them to be dead. It's just goddamn pigeons. There's no reason not to. I mean, it's the time. If they were so goddamn cheap, if they were so cheap and they buy some real goddamn piece of rock, it wouldn't matter. But no, it's not. We gotta go out there every goddamn day and pick up the goddamn birds, and it makes me sick.
What he said.
You're listening to Full Noise, punk and hardcore show here on 107.75 the FM. That there was Cane Toad with PPDD. We had before that one Big Black live in Sydney, the last time they ever played here in Australia, with Pigeon Kill. Before that one Scud with Snake in a Hole. Before that one Leeches with Eradication. We had Necros with Reject, and we kicked off that set with Pesci from Newcastle with Tony Soprano is fucking dead. No doubt he is. All right, I think it's about that time. We might have our little mini feature for the night tonight, and our mini feature tonight is about Tropical Fuckstorm. And why? Because they're my favourite band on the planet right now. Now, I understand they're not really exactly hardcore, full noise punk and hardcore material, so to speak. They're a bit more punk adjacent, as we like to say on this show, but they're definitely one of those bands that we like to play on this show for a bit of something different. We like to mix it up a bit, and this is one of those ones. They're just an absolutely brilliant Australian band. You're not going to find a better one. Good luck. You can look all you like. Tropical Fuckstorm is Gaz, Fifi, Rico and Hammer, translated as Gareth Lydiard, who was of Drones fame. So was Fifi, who is Fiona Kitchkin. And Rico, my favourite Australian artist right now, is Erica Dunn. Hammer, the drummer, is Lauren Hamill, and she is an amazing drummer and drum tech as well, who coincidentally got to drum tech for Bikini Kill when they toured Australia. Long story short is something happened with the drummer. Bikini Kill's drummer got crook one night, and they just surprised Lauren with, guess what, Lauren, you're playing drums for us tonight, if you don't mind. And she went ahead on stuff all practice and whatever else and played, I think, a 3-hour set or something like that with them and killed the pig, because she's absolutely awesome. I was lucky enough to see these guys Thursday night at the Gov. I thought I was the only person that thought these guys were the best, but it turns out there's at least another 300 or so people who agree with me. The place was absolutely packed, which was awesome for a Thursday night. It's always good to see a good turnout, but it just speaks volumes as to how good these guys are. They kicked it off with Michael Beach, who I think they might have brought over from the US with them. He's a solo artist. He's really, really good, but I found probably a little bit boring for my liking. Not quite upbeat enough for me, but, very, very bloody good at what he does. And then, on with the show. TFS come out and ripped us a new one. One of the absolute highlights was probably their version of This Perfect Day by the Saints. I was absolutely looking forward to that one, and they just absolutely ripped it. It was amazing. Very, very good show. Now, so this is a mini feature, and it's a mini feature for a few reasons, because I'm not going to dribble shit all night about this band. We're not going to go deep down into their deep bloody history and all the rest of it. I just really wanted to talk about the gig a bit and play a couple of tracks from them. So to keep it brief, because these guys' songs don't go for a minute and a half like most of the shit we play on this. A short song for these guys is more like 3.5, 4 minutes. That's a short one. And so as a result, I'm only going to spin 4 songs from these guys as opposed to the usual 6 that we play for a feature. And one of those songs I'm going to play is The Golden Ratio, which is a cover. I only found this out the other day when I bought this record, that this entire record is a covers record, Submersive Behaviour. Now, I realised there was a few covers on there, but I didn't realise it was an entirely, a whole cover album. And yeah, it kicks off with 1983, A Merman, I Should Turn to Be by Jimi Hendrix. Just an absolutely brilliant cover. I'm not going to be playing that one tonight because it goes for an entire side of the record, 18 minutes, it's absolutely brilliant, but probably not for our show. So we're going to spin Golden Ratio. Now, that was from a girl post-punk outfit called Menstruation, who I cannot find a fucking thing about. They are non-existent, apparently, according to the internet. This is they put out a 7-inch down there back in 82. Tragically, they'll never write or release. So that's probably why I can't find them. I've read on here they've never write or release it, but I think they made some music and anyway. So we didn't get to see them. They're very hard to find. If you can find any menstruation stuff, get it into us. We want to hear it. But yeah, we're going to play The Golden Ratio. Awesome cover by TFS there. Another awesome cover by these guys, Staying Alive. You might be aware of that one if you know this band. It's probably, I don't know, one of their most famous songs. They're very well known for it because it absolutely fucking slaps. If you can make Staying Alive by the Bee Gees absolutely fucking slap, then you're doing something right, in my opinion, and it does. It slaps. It's absolutely awesome. So we'll be spinning that one. We're going to spin a bit of Irukandji Syndrome off the latest record, which, in my opinion, is the best record that anyone put out this year in any genre. So that's just my opinion, obviously. We're going to play that, and we're going to start our little TFS set with a bit of GAAF, Give a Fuck Fatigue. GAFF, sorry, Give a Fuck Fatigue. We'll kick it off with that one. So yeah, that's probably about enough dribble from me. Let's hear some more music. So here's TFS with Give a Fuck Fatigue.
Tragedy, we want the stats. Statistics keep the shit abstract. Pestilence, treachery, clocks and daggers. When I'm talking arm's length, I'm talking knuckle draggers. Displeased hashtags, strange diseases. If it bleeds, it leads and leaves you disbelief on what else could go wrong. My black swan's got fleas. I got a nasty case to give a fuck for these.
Even when you also got to, you got
Back case. I give a fuck for tea. Deep-face false flags, fires and famine, unicorns, uniforms, water cannons, everybody's going nuts. The drugs are on drugs.
somebody do something.
Yeah, but nobody does. Nazis hate pinkos, hate maggots in the park. When they kill one another, you can tell them apart. One side's gone crazy about the way you look, and the other side does have to look. You can't pave a jungle, but you can wear shoes. Lighten up a loser like the heretics do. Trade your guilt trip in for a holiday. From the attrition that is wishing it's a permanent state. War made the state made war. What's the point of one of that anymore? I give a fuck for tea. I give a fuck for tea. By the graveyard there's a couch with a parking lot where the pickup was discovered when the guy got shot. At the styrofoam and petrol mixed in mason jars, rags and zipper lighters in the glove compartment. I'll point bullets in an old paint tin and the keys to an apartment at the Holiday Inn. What the fuck's he trying to do? Third right, take two. The peasants are revolting in the shopping for shoes. Take the wages a sit over the minimum wage. I blow myself up too. Man, it's been one of them days. Nah, kamikaze, don't wanna die a mile. I'm just looking for a life that ain't a fucking phone charger. Hey, give a fuck for tea. Children in a ping pong joint, where a soldier of Fortune 500 wins points, where the fighting for a cause or for a symptom.
From the mouth of the heart.
And anonymous source says the gimbals, the tic-tac. We'll be water bottom Martians with a planet Earth flag. It's too much information, I can't get an erection or a stand if it's until after the election. The body counts, the body counts. Next to people making babies on the world wide web. Give a fuck fatigue. You've got a bad case. Even when you make it anew, you've got a bad case. Give a fuck for this. The fuck I'm meant to do. Fuck fatigue.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Dried up, so I changed the continental shelf to a port named for a governor who would have never traveled there himself. I thought murders never happened in public toilets, people never wore shorts in court, until I became a greenhorn on a fishing boat up north. The skipper joined the Navy, rode destroyers in the Persian Gulf. The burned out plans in foreign lands had gone and dumped him in the tropics to redeem himself. We sailed many thousand miles, sleeping on the open deck, drifting on the ocean of a distant world, dragging up into the empty net. It up in the air, a giant Urkanchi lit up by a signal flare. It had 7 eyes, 7 tails, laced with cyanide and DMT, the color of the swimming pool, so heavy that the ball was leaning. We stood shit scared in the pouring rain as it began to speak. It said, I didn't mean to startle you, I heard your engines in the D. You see, I've read Korean trawlers, I'm more the French Corvette. I spooked an aircraft carrier that scrambled all its jets, and I muddied up the Bay of Pigs back in 1962. Yet this time I'm quite sure that things won't end so well for you.
minute, no time to talk. Music loud and one more wall. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. We can try to understand. In New York Times, reflect on it. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a lover, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking. I'm staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. And I get low and I get high. If I can't get either, I really try. Got the wheels of heaven on my shoes. I'm a dancing man and I just can't lose. It's alright, it's okay. I live to see another day. We can try to understand. You don't have to act on man. Whether you're a mother or whether you're a lover, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city shaking and everybody breaking. We're staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Life's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and one more wall. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. We can try to understand. When you're kind of effect on that. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city shaking and everybody's breaking. We're staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Love's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm staying alive. Love's going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm staying
Are we live on air? You sound annoying. Anyway, we love 5 the FM.
we can't survive the golden ratio. The only thing keeps us alive. I'm singing 1.618, oh, 339, and two fat ladies, 7.5 for golden ratio. Tyrannicide. The golden ratio. The only way we can survive the golden ratio. And these are interesting times. I'm singing 1.618, oh, 339, and two fat ladies, 7.5, the golden ratio. Tyrannicide.
You're listening to Full Noise Punk and Hardcore Show here on 107.75 the FM, and that there was our little mini feature for the night tonight, Tropical Fuckstorm. We heard 4 songs from those guys because we haven't got all night, sorry, TFS. That last one there was Golden Ratio. That was their cover of the menstruation song, Golden Ratio. Before that one, we heard Staying Alive, another cover. Of course, that was a cover. We all know that. And I think they did it way better than the Bee Gees. We had before that one Tropical Fuckstorm with Irukandji Syndrome, and we kicked off that set with GAFF, Give a Fuck Fatigue. Don't we all have a bit of give a fuck fatigue? So there you go. That's our little feature for tonight. That's enough of that for tonight. We're going to go on with some more music. I've got nothing much to talk about, so we're going to hear a bit of Family Values with No Remorse.
Never again!
from your spine. I see your footsteps everywhere, imaginary from your spine. You set it forth to the trouble and lost kids, while your kids search promotion. And you fucking liar, and you fucking damn liar, liar, liar. I didn't want it. Stand, stand. You got nothing to live on. Trying to defend everything you want. Leave them dead for the dead inside. What is it that I'm gonna fly? Lie yourself. Oh no. Use addiction. Higher than. Use the strength. Higher than. Fornication. Higher than. Spring raise up. Higher than. You're the only one. You're the only one. You're the only one that really want you. Shut you up. You're only man.
Full Noise, punk and hardcore show on 107.75 the FM is what you're bloody listening to. That there was a very abrupt Jodie Foster. Sorry if I blew your eardrums out of your head with that one. That was called Fake Ads. That was a bit abrupt, wasn't it? Sex Germs before that one with Trippin'. We had Meow Meow and the Smackouts with A Decent Punch. Sorry, An Decent Punch. I don't know why they wrote it like that. It's annoying. Don't do that, please. Shove with their song Control before that one. GT with Buddy Holly Lives in My Basement, and we kicked her off with a bit of Family Values, No Remorse. And if you liked that Family Values, No Remorse, you're in luck, folks, because it's that last 20 minutes, half hour of our show. You know what that means. It's time for shit to get real, very real and very nasty and very filthy. Here's Durry with Paint Trains.
Okay, don't get me wrong, mate. I know how to fucking paint. I don't fucking paint the trains that they're saying I did, mate. But if they want to fucking charge me for trains, I'll go out and fucking paint some fucking trains. Fucking trains. Trains, trains, trains.
Showing you a life of pain.
FM.
Full Noise Punk and Hardcore Show on 107.75 The FM. That was a bit of old school Adelaide shit there with In Extremis, Flesh Test. For that one, Slund with Smartass. We had Retox with Die in Your Own Cathedral. We had Removalist, Plague Member in there somewhere. I think I've fucked the order of that up somewhere, but never mind. That's what you heard at some point there in that fucking set. Muro with Prisioneros. We heard Fucking with Dirty Bomb. On a Snop with Eat, Shit and Thrive. Internal Rot with Compactor. We heard Fucksake with Burn This Racist System Down. That was a Destroy cover. And that you should burn the racist system down to the ground. And we kicked off that set with a bit of Durry, Paint Trains, personal favourite. Sorry if you're sick of hearing that on the show. I play it nearly every week. Whoops. I've got another couple of songs left in us and then it's time to say goodbye. So without further ado, here's Bean Flipper, Mongrel Guts.
Go!
You listen to Full Noise Punk and Hardcore show on 107.75 the FM, but not for much bloody longer because it's 6:59. What fucking time is it? It's 8:59. It's time for me to piss off. But I've got one last song for you. Like I said earlier in the show, I want to flip back to our Wax of the Week because there was one song I left off of there that I really wanted to play called Rock and Roll Gas Station. We're going to close out the show with that bastard right there. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Big shout out to Fraze and Harper at home there tuning in. Looking forward to having you back next week, Fraze, for a bit better banter so we don't have to just listen to my shit voice all night. Like I said, thanks for tuning in. We're going to leave you with a bit of Adrenaline OD, our Wax of the Week, the wacky hijinks of Adrenaline OD. This is Rock and Roll Gas Station, if I've lined up the needle in the right fucking groove. We're about to find out. Let's see. Good night.
Dude, fill it up.